Hi. Okay. 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 Do whatever you can. You can do whatever you want. Hi. We'll get started in a minute. Hello. Good. We are good. Did my tests. I think we're almost ready. Why are you scowling? We haven't even started yet. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. We're using weights, even though I don't have them yet. I will get them. And today is my high school reunion. So my theme is reunions, something like that. That's my theme. Surprising how many songs I found on that topic. So we'll just go with that. Anyway, I'm going to run and get my weights and we'll get started. Hi, Mary. Yes, I am. Do you need some? What number do you want? The threes. Okay, how about these don't match? Really? All right. You're welcome. That's all right. All right, here comes the music.
This isn't how the story ends, my friends, it's just a fork along the road. Pictures each step of the way, make this the best.
I'm not getting my music for some reason. I might need to change my speakers. Oh yeah, it's on my headphones. That's not gonna work. Playing in.
This isn't how the story ends, my friends, it's just a fork along the road.
Yeah.
This isn't how the story ends, my friends, it's just a fork along.
All right, I think I'm finally ready.
Don't say your prayers, save your image. You've come
Okay,
this far,
I
but
feel like
you're
I'm off
still
on the
far
side. Let me move a little bit. Okay. Sit up nice and tall.
Don't
Scoot
say
over to
goodbye,
your chair.
just say farewell, right every
Roll the
line.
shoulders
You'll lift a
back.
chair, hold your head high like Harry, give 'em hell.
My theme today is new. I have a new playlist. Brand new. Made it this morning. Reunion. Today is my high school reunion. 40 years. I know that's nothing to you guys, but it seems like a long time for me. And I went to Mercer Island High School, and my class is quite lame. because they're not even having a formal party. We're just meeting at the tavern on Mercer Island. There is no planning involved at all other than the date. Show up whenever. No money, just buy your own beer. That's it. It is easy. We haven't had a formal reunion since the 20th. So I know, isn't that crazy? Nice and tall, big circle. Yeah, we've got, you'd think of a class of 460 people, someone could organize a party. But no, that's how lame they are. And I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to show up, yeah, at least for a while. Other way, it's not that big. They have kind of a backyard. I have a feeling we'll be about there. Yeah. All right, circle of foot. I was surprised how many songs that are about reunions. I had like an hour and 15 minutes worth of music. I only needed 45. So. Other way. All right, let's get up. So these are my high school colors, by the way. Not that I'm going to wear this, but I thought I would dress in my high school colors. Everybody else is wearing Seahawks. I'm wearing Mercer Island maroon and white. All right, let's have it. No, both arms. Let's do both arms.
Yeah, learn to laugh, dare to dance, touch the sky. Take pictures each step.
And yes, I was the captain of the dance team. Their drill dance team. So maybe we should channel that. Yeah. All right, let's go out to the side. Don't hit your friends, please. You can go lower. Okay, let's do 4 of each. 4 to the front. 4, 3, 2, out to the side. Front. Out to the side. One more time. Front. Oh, it's not over yet. Out to the side. Sounded like it was over. So we got to do again. 4, 3, 2, 1, out. All right, let's walk. It's actually, this is from High School Musical something. It is actually about high school reunions. All right, we're gonna do a little front and back motion. 4 steps front, little steps, 4, 3, 2, back. You can always stay in place. If you need to hang on to something, that's fine. Yeah. Let's do one more time with 4 steps. 2, 3, 4, back. Now we're going to do 2 each way. So 1, 2, back. Only 15 years. All right, one more, front and back. Hold it here. Now we're going to take 2 steps out to the side. 1, 2, 1, back in. Yeah, out, out. Again, you can just keep marching in place. That's always an option. 2 more with 2 steps. Now we're just going to do single steps out and in. So it's going to go out, out, in, out, out. Maybe I should show up in my drill team uniform. Pom-poms and everything. It just ended. Wow. Okay. That was very abrupt. One more. Oh, and I got a country song. All right, let's do knees.
We hit the ground running, had to prove we can make ourselves something. We could see our name on the local news. In 10 years we knew we'd make them regret it.
I kind of almost forgot about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's today, isn't it?
When we walked in the room.
Oh, goodness. My husband and I, probably like 10 years ago, decided it was best if we didn't go to each other's reunions. It's probably the best decision we ever made. Who wants to go to somebody else's reunion? Well, I can say there's one exception. Sometimes I like going to his high school reunions, and I go chat with his best friend that he got in trouble with. Not that much trouble, just a little bit of trouble. And then I hear all these great stories. So if I can get a hold of Pete, that's really the only person I want to talk to. Is his friend Pete. Yeah, because they were just... There's some good stories in there. All right, we're going to change it to kicks, slow kicks. Okay, here's the crazy thing. Pete Cameron runs the funeral home in Snohomish now. Who'd have thunk this kind of troublemaker, jovial, friendly, wonderful guy? I mean, it's not that he wouldn't be wonderful. He's actually really good at his job. And he got into it because, well, he kind of got in trouble and the only job he could find was the funeral. And now he took it over and he's doing great. He's a great guy. All right, let's do 4 knees. I know it's odd. It's so odd. But Pete's just awesome. And kick. 4 more again. 4. Kick. Okay, let's try 2 of each. So 2 knees, 2 kicks.
The past 10 years really kicked
our
class.
Kick.
We'll just keep on trying until we all start dying. Pray maybe we can get it done for the next high school reunion. If we fail, then we'll just bail on the next.
Okay, now after this one, we're gonna do 1 of each. So you're gonna do 1 knee, 1 knee, kick.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know how this is going to work with this song. I should have thought that out. Okay. Oh, it'll work. A little faster. Okay, we're going to eventually change legs. How about now? So I'm going to change legs. I know, I was really sneaky about it, so you can always just start and stop and restart.
I seen a cow with a sticker in her eye, and I betted that old hide down. I betted that old hide down.
Right, 4 more here. So we're going to change from knees and kicks to hamstring curls.
Circling round and round as I pulled that sticker from her eye. Before I get back, I'm pulling the sticker from her eye.
So I'm going to add some different arms. We're going to keep the hamstring curls going. Do some elbow pulls.
I noticed that she had tight
I don't think I'll do the straight arms. We might knock each other over.
Told my dog, if you want something to do, go find
This next one's kind of a coordination challenge. So we're going to go up and down. It's slower than your feet.
He darted over the hillside.
Good.
And he went from outside. When I looked up, he was bringing back a calf. Put that calf by his mama's side.
All right, let's try the faster
Put
arms.
that calf right by his mama's side.
You can always stay slower. All right, now we're gonna alternate the arms.
Well, he's been gone all night.
Straight arms, they're just swinging them. Still
They
doing
feed him
hamstring
more
curls.
than they take. So he got himself a belly full of milk. Put that calf and his mama on their way. Oh, put that calf and his mama
And
on their
I
way.
think we're gonna try to speed up those arms. Oh, that's hard too. Now the arms are faster than the legs.
Me and my dog made a happy reunion when we petted that old hide down. When we petted that old hide down.
All right, just keep the feet. Oh, look, we're done with the song. We must be done. Side taps. Paul Simon here. Let's do 2 steps each way, starting left. 1, 2. I'm going to come in front of my chair so you can see me better. Except for I cut my head off, sorry. Okay, I'm going to do a little brain teaser on you. So right now we're doing 2 steps each way. Now what we're going to do is do 2 steps and then 2 singles. So single, single, double, single, double, single, double, single. You can be behind your chair if you need to. Double, single. I'm just going to kind of swing the arms, but there's really no recipe here. Double, single, double, single, double, single, double, 1, 2, 3, single. So we do singles on the ends, if that helps you. One more time each way. Here's our last one. If you never got it, it's okay. We're back to singles. 4 more. 3. All right, now it's time for leg lifts. So slightly behind your chair, all the way behind your chair, we're gonna lift and lower. Watch your foot, it should be facing front. I'm gonna pick on Lorna, a little more to the front, yeah. Your foot is directly forward. Your leg is directly sideways. If you're not feeling it here, you're not doing it right. Last set of singles. Let's do 4 on each side, starting right. 4. I know I'm going slow. 3, 4, switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time with 4s. Nice and slow and controlled. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to do some holds, so lift that right leg up and hold it. Where's my second hand? Where'd it go? I don't know. There it is. Oh, okay. I'm timing, don't worry. All right, now we can switch sides. So that's work mostly on your standing leg. Remember, your toe is forward. You're just hovering over the floor. You can tap that toe down if you need to. Your ability to stand on one leg is important. Okay, down. All right, we're done with those. So now we can sit down. Get the biceps. today. So, one up, one down. I like to be forward so I can get my arm all the way down, keeping my elbows against my ribs. And then we're gonna switch. You should feel your elbows always. Feel your elbows. Gary, get your elbows closer to your body. There you go. I want it that close. Yeah. You have upped your game. I'm impressed. Heavier weights. I see some heavier weights out there. I'm getting faces. Yeah, it's heavy. Ew. Okay, 2 more slow, 2 more sets. Okay, now we're gonna come to the middle and do little kind of hammers. Elbows are still touching your ribs. Now you're going to turn just your shoulders, so your elbows are still at your ribs. Come on back to the center. Now turn your shoulders the other way, hold it. And bring it back. Here, 4, 3, we're almost done. All right, bring it down. Okay, today we're gonna do the one arm forward, one arm back. So you're gonna sit up nice and tall. You're keeping your arms straight. You're gonna lift your right arm front and your left arm behind you, but don't turn your body or your shoulders. And then we're gonna really super slow-mo go to the other side. Height is less important than speed. So keep your arms straight. Your arms are straight. There you go, Judy. And I'm just kind of very close to the chair here, as close as I can get. Make sure that your back arm is actually going back. So I don't want it here, I want it back here. So it's important to get that back arm back to get the triceps going. Some of you are just bringing the arm down. I want you to get that back arm back. We're going to do one more set like this. Okay, I might be really mean to the people that just got heavy weights, but that's okay. We're going to have the right arm forward, left arm back, and hold it, and then we're going to do teeny tiny lifts here. So 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing both. 3, 2. Vicky's like, why did I get heavier weights? Okay, other one up. 8 little lifts. 8, 7, 6. Judy Harrison got heavier weights too. 3, 2, 1. Gary has heavier weights. I'm calling you out. It's like romper room. I see Gary with heavier weights and Vicky with heavier weights. Jackie's upped her game to 4 pounds. It's all good. Okay, I'll do a little shoulder roll here. Okay, just toes out and in. Try to get those toes up.
Change will come. Change is here. Love.
You know, whoever said that all the cliques and groups stop happening after like 10 or 20 years after high school is totally wrong. They are still alive and well. I'm just saying, I'm going to go there. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know. But the beautiful people, the popular crowd, will still be the at least they think they're the popular crowd, right? We don't really care. I wasn't in that crowd. I was one of the smart kids. You know how that goes. Which is not a bad place. And my boyfriend's senior year was in the band. So I was kind of a band geek. Yeah, and I was on the drill team, so we worked with the band. 2 more, my feet are getting tired, yeah. Okay, shake it out. So, and I was too busy to really get into any kind of trouble, so. No, it was generally a good experience, you know. It was funny, I ran into a classmate of mine from probably 8 years ago. My daughter and her daughter were playing volleyball together, and we said, "Oh, you look familiar." So she was an Olympic swimmer at Mershon High School. She was in the 1984 and 1988 Olympics. She has 2 golds, a silver, and a bronze, so she's good. And of course, she was in the pool all the time. And she's like, "Oh, I don't remember any clicks or anything in high school." And I said, "I think you were in the pool too much." So the other thing that's funny about her is after she won her Olympic medals, they renamed the Mercer Island pool after her. So it used to be called the public pool, the high school pool. It's called the Forward Thrust Pool. I don't know why. Anyway, after she got her gold medals, they named it after her, Mary Waite. It's called the Mary Waite Pool to this day. And she's very active still with the Swimming Association and the Olympic Committee in Washington State. One more each way. So she was at an event at the Mary Waite Pool, and somebody came up to her and said, "Hey, you're named after the pool." Like, no. Isn't that funny? Okay, let's put one way down. Yeah. And now she's married, so she's Mary Waite Brayburn, but anyway, Bradburn, actually. Okay, so we're gonna keep our body still today. You're gonna hold the weight between your palms. It's gonna stay just above your legs, and you're gonna keep your body still, and you're just gonna reach forward out as far as you can, and then you're gonna pull it back in, keeping your elbows close. That's all we're doing. Reach out, pull in. So this is gonna work the front of your shoulders and your tummy, surprisingly. So do 2 more of these. On this next one, I want you to keep your arms out, either all the way or at least halfway. And then we're going to do little lift. Shoulders down, posture tall. Still working on that tummy. So you gotta, yeah, I think everybody's doing it right. You look great. Lifting the whole arm. Even if you're lifting half an inch, that is okay. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bend those elbows in. Now we're just going to do some torso rotation, holding the weight in front of your body. You're turning your shoulders, wringing out your waist like a washcloth. You're not moving the arms, you're moving your shoulders. It would be funny if I showed up in my drill team uniform. Maybe I should. I wonder if I can fit into it. I don't know. One more each way. Okay, we're going to lightly hold the weight between your fingers, and we're going to squeeze our shoulders back and down. So scapula goes back and down. It's not moving the weight doesn't move, it's your shoulders moving. Pull them down, good, yeah. Good. Squeeze your shoulders. So we're squeezing the shoulders back. The weight is just a prop to put you in a good posture. That's all we're doing this for. I like your posture when you hold it this way. Who'd have thunk I'd have all these songs about reunions. Well, there's very few you probably recognize. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and that means it's chair stand time. Okay, you don't have to dance, but. Okay, remember you can do them slow, fast, take breaks, always, or push your heels into the floor and squeeze your buns. That's an option. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Splashing water, our companion, under shooting stars. And when Mother Earth and Father Time reunite us one more time, we'll remember that we've never been apart.
Not sure why I'm going so fast today. Goes with the music. Five more seconds.
Step on out into the big
And we're done.
where all
Woo.
your dreams are waiting to come
There we go. Come on.
true.
Marvin does this.
Time we touched,
I love it.
felt love so real,
Now you get a
so
minute.
much that I knew I'd never say goodbye to you. Someday we'll build a new home up in the canyon by the falls, splashing water, our companion.
I don't know who's singing.
Shooting stars.
Not bad, I guess.
And Father Time reunite us one more time. We'll remember that we've never been apart.
We got 10 more seconds.
Yes, we'll remember that we've never been apart.
Okay, so we are gonna stand up. I did not do the calves yet, so that's what we're gonna do next. I did the shins, but not the calves. So behind or next to your chair. I'm waiting for the song. I don't know how fast to go. I don't know if this goes to anything, so we're just gonna go up and down. Get as high as you can. Try to keep your body nice and tall. Don't lean on the chair, but you can hold on to the chair. Good, you guys look great.
Friends had felt more comfortable with it worn the other way, and I don't know if I
This is Carly Simon. Yeah, it's an unfamiliar song for me. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, come up and hold. Tippy toes.
next one at the old house,
And come on down. Good. Shake it out a bit. I'm going to do the forward reach exercise, and I'm going to turn sideways. Do a little more glute work. This is also good for balance. So, your feet are like shoulder width, hip, a little bit apart. About a foot. Feet a foot apart. Okay. Your knees are not locked. They're soft, but you're not bending them anymore. So don't bend them anymore. The bend comes from the hips, and this time, the hips are not going back. You're actually reaching forward with a straight back as far as you can and come on up. So it really requires you to keep your tummy pulled in to keep that back straight and hold this and come on up. The farther you can reach from your starting point to your ending point, the lower the chance of falling. It's actually a proven study. And you can use the chair for balance or not. That is up to you. Okay, so again, try to go out as far as you can. And up. Good, good. And I'm switching arms.
except to say,
Let's do one more on each side. Okay, I'm going to do one more glute exercise because it's such an important muscle. We're going to do the dragon point. So you're standing up tall behind your chair. You're going to take one leg and you're dragging the foot back and just pointing it straight behind you. We're not lifting today. So I want you to really drag on the carpet to get resistance. And keep your legs straight. There we go. Let's drag and point. Drag and point. Good. Try to keep your body tall, so the only muscle that's really working is your glute. The gluteus maximus. Just fun to say that, because gluteus minimus is so boring. Actually, we'll work that one next. We won't ignore the minimus, just because it's small.
Some faces are men. They have gone on to heaven. They will be there.
Good. Really drag your foot if you can. Part of the magic.
What a wonderful time we'll have.
I bet at this reunion there'll be a lot more classmates that are grandparents. I am not. I still have teenagers. There were a few grandparents 10 years ago, so, you know. Okay, this next one we're going to hold it. So you're going to drag your foot back and you have your foot on the floor. You're just going to stand like this. If you can lighten your grip or balance. My toe is down, but I'm just holding this really weird posture. Yeah, good. Okay, let's switch sides. Drag the other one back, leave it back there, and hold it. I know this is not we don't stand like this, do we? Who stands like this? But it's good. It's practicing standing on one leg, and your center of gravity is a little off because your leg is back. All right, good. I've got one more hip one for our gluteus minimus. So you can stay behind your chair. I'm going to come here so you can see my legs. So we're going to get into the mini squat. Hips are back a little bit. Both knees are a little bit bent, but not a lot bent. Back is straight. We're doing the one where we're pushing our knees out and then back. So my knees don't go very far. So pushing out and out. My knees go out like an inch. Your feet are side by side. They're pretty wide, and you're just pushing those knees out. I'm waving to all my TV fans. Are there any out there? I don't know. This is really small, but you're going to feel this outside of your hips, your glutes, and your quads, right? Your whole leg. You can use the chair for balance. I'm not going up and down. I'm just going out, out, out. More. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Big circle. We're all done with our working postures. That's what they call it in my bar class. Our next working posture. I'm like, okay. Let's sit down. So no more working postures. Stretching though. I'm going to start with the legs because we just worked our legs so well. So straighten one leg out. We're going to start with our toe up or flexed, nice and tall. Lean forward. So don't round your back. You should keep your head up. Now try pointing your foot. Last time I went, it was in the summer, which was nicer. Sit up, and I ended up kind of hanging out with the neighborhood kids, from elementary school. And so it was really funny. There were about 7 of us there that were all from like the same block, same little neighborhood. It was kind of crazy, actually, from elementary school. All right, we're going to cross either at the ankle or up on the knee and try to push that knee down. Believe it or not, I am, as far as I go. Yeah. One of the reunions, one of my classmates came up to me and said, "Hey, Lisa, how you doing?" And I'm looking at him going, "I don't know who you are." Well, he grew up across the street from me. And when he was in high school, he was one of those kind of, we'll call them stoner kids, right? And he had really long, shaggy hair. He was really skinny, and he was always working on his muscle cars. I never talked to the kid. His name was Ethan. He kind of kept to himself, right? He was just a quiet, skinny kid that worked on his cars. He didn't do that well in school. He just wasn't kind of in my circle of things. And he remembered me. And once he said his name, I'm like, oh my gosh. So then he had short hair. He had gained some weight. He was really outgoing and friendly. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so different. And he's doing fine. It was great. It was really good to see him. I was like, wow. You never know. He's doing great. Coming up. Circle. I hope he comes tonight. It's at the Roanoke Tavern, Mercer Island. That tavern's been there for like 100 years. Hasn't changed at all. I think they still have plywood tables, honestly. All right, so you cross either at the ankle or up on the knee. They usually have the informal, all the high school reunions have like the Friday night there. And then the Saturday they do like a big party. But our class doesn't do that, so it's just tonight at the Roanoke. I don't know. Because inside, I was going to wear my drill team uniform. Because if you're inside, it's going to be super duper crowded and hot. And if we're outside, it's not, because it's gotten chilly at night, right? Roll the shoulders back. I've not figured out. All right, hug our pumpkins. I don't know how to wear. Probably have to wear a coat because I don't want to be inside. It'll be so loud and I don't know. All right, open up. I know. This is from Harry Potter. It's John Williams. One elbow up. And it's called Reunion. So it got in. But I love John Williams, and that's what it's from. The first one did. Did the second one die? The second one did? Oh, how sad. Because the first one passed away like right at the end of the third movie. And then they had to find a new Dumbledore. And then he's the one. I had not heard that yet. Huh. That's very sad. Yeah, quite a number of the actors from those movies have passed away. One of them, who's about my age, Draco's mother, Narcissa, had cancer, passed away a couple years ago, I think. So, her real name isn't Narcissa. Her character name was Narcissa. I don't know her real name. Isn't that funny? I don't know what her real name is. All right, bring it down. Let's do the other elbow up. Yeah. Hagrid. The dad of Dudley, Vernon, he passed away. Yeah, quite a few. Sad. But those movies are, the first one's like 20 years old now, isn't it? I think it is. 2003, 2002. So there you go. They seem seem to have Harry Potter weekends almost like once a month now. All the time. Open up. And bring the arm down. Let's take it, we'll go arms out to the side today, up. As you come down, bring your head down to the right side, ear to shoulder. Hold it here for one breath. Up. And down to the left side. Pull your shoulders down. And last one up. And all the way down. I will see you all on Monday, October. Yeah, scary. I know. How'd that happen? Thank you. Thank you. We'll see. If I hate it, I can just leave. But I think I will go. Casual, and you don't have to pay anything. Like, you can just show up and walk around and say, eh.